Hey guys, welcome back to Sim UK, and of course welcome back to Farm Manager 2018. I'm having some serious issues with microphones, recording software and all sorts of things in between, so I apologise if there's any issues in this episode. I know videos that I've been uploading for the past couple of months have all had some form of issue, but I will do my best to get it resolved as quickly as possible, of that I promise you. Let's press on with this episode. Chapter 2, Household Farming. You say that you want to breed chickens? Your grandmother also did. She always said they are less demanding than cows, but I was stubborn and insisted on cows. I know it was a bit expensive, but it might be worth it. Maybe it's time to change from cows to chickens. Now it's your farm, and if you insist on it, build a small silo and a chicken coop. So that's what we're going to do right now. A small silo. A small chicken coop, I understand. A small silo. What does that exactly mean? So, I'm thinking we might as well stick to this area here. Thank you, by the way, for those of you who have told me that as you get further into the game, you will have more opportunities to repair the house. All we've done is repair the roof. So, yeah, more repairs will be made. I mean, it's raining and look at the state of it. That can't be good for anybody's health. What do we got here? That's the workers. I might try and leave a gap. So I'm going to put a little bit of a road in here. Let's go for paved road. It's more expensive, but I think it'll pay off in the end. Did I leave enough gap to put a road? Kind of. Might as well stick that in there, I guess. Let's whack one down here like so. So that they're all interconnected. Yeah, I was going to put one down here, but then I don't know if I'll be able to fit another house in there yet. So maybe we'll hold off and just make sure that I've got space to do it before I put the next bit of road in. Okay, small chicken coop and a silo. Oh, maybe I could put the silo there, actually. That might work. Let's have a look and see how much the silo is. Is that a silo? No, it's a pump. Allows increasing access to water for irrigation purposes. Okay. So, small silo. 400 quid and 5 a month. Max capacity is 60,000 cereals. Cool. Oh, actually, so I can get a whole bunch there. Let's just see if I can get a house there, because if I can, I'd like to, because I think that would work. Oh man, I can't even select it to find out. That's frustrating. Maybe I can stick some silos down the back here. Right, let's start with the chicken coop. Chicken coop. That's a cow shed. That's a small chicken coop. Wow, that's a small chicken coop? This thing is huge. Alright, well, we'll pop that there. We'll extend the road down the side. Maybe the... Oh, can I fit silos this side? It looks like I've got a gap. That would fix the problem that I'm currently having. Yeah, you can. Excellent. Alright, well, boom. Job done. Chicken coop is about to be built. I'm not sure who this is or where they're going. Who are you and where are you going? Halt! No one can stop me. Okay, fine. Where is he going? You're just going to walk all the way back now, aren't you? You have no idea what you're doing. You're just going for a wander. Checking out the new build. That's fine. Alright then, let's speed things up. Let's get this build done. Oh, zoom. There we go. The build is underway. So that's quite big, I think, for a small chicken coop. I was expecting something about half the size of that, if I'm being honest, but I suppose, looking at it, that's kind of actually about the right size. Chapter 2, Part 2. Quite a nice chicken coop. Now you have to hire and assign a new worker as a caretaker. He or she should know how to handle eggs and repair the house walls. Aha, here we go. Because it is an eyesore to the neighbours, not to mention the fact that it's letting all the cold air in and all hot air out. So we need one employee with egg skills. We need an expert. An egg spurt? No, okay. Fix the farm owner's house. Okay, cool. So how are we doing financially? 64,000. Let's begin by fixing the house, because we don't need to do anything particularly impressive with that. Have we got space for one more employee? Yes, we do. We have space for one more employee. Let's go hire somebody with egg skills. They have to be extremely clever with the chickens. Oh, there's nobody at all. To be honest, I've never seen anybody with egg abilities. So I don't know if that is actually a thing or not. So these seasonal staff don't have specialist skills. That's a bit... no, I mean that makes sense actually, because they're just coming in to help out, but it's not helping us with the current example. Sorry guys, I'm going to stop that right now. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? The skill of caring for animals affects the collection speed of animal products. Let me slow everything down here, because stuff is still happening in the background. So, this is bad. Pretty bad, because we are stuck a tad. 12 days until that needs... oh, that needs watering. Can we get someone on the watering, please? Autofill that. Come on, ladies. So whilst I'm doing these missions and completing the missions, I do, of course, still need to complete, you know, maintain the farm and so on and so forth. Why is this still here? Why hasn't that been picked up? Is that a bug? And one of the problems I find with games like this that do have issues is that you do sort of leap to the conclusion, rightly or wrongly, that it's got something to do with a bug. It always happens that way. So that could do with some water as well, despite the fact that it was just raining just a minute ago. So all the staff are working. We've got nobody who can do anything with that, but these two shouldn't take long, so once they finish that I'll start them on this. What I'm more concerned with right now is not having somebody who's skilled with eggs. Well, in fact, let's have a look. Is anybody we've got skilled with eggs? That's what I should have done first, I guess. Nope, 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 nope. So no, nobody. That's a bit annoying. What's this one? Oh, manufacturing. Ah, so now who said that to me? I should have somebody who's maintaining this who is skilled in. So not this, not maximum worker ability, but skilled in manufacturing. So okay, who is skilled in manufacturing? I don't think any of our staff are they? Have I just lost all of that stuff because I took him off the job? I do hope not. I do hope I haven't done that. Alright, let's look at our staff and see who's good with manufacturing. I'm not sure actually if we have anybody who's good with manufacturing. So Ernie Smale is working on the cows, which makes sense. What's this one then? That's plants and harvesting. Orchards. Ah, cool. Okay. So, yeah, we don't really have the right staff, do we? I think we're just going to put anybody on there and see if it will allow us to complete this section of the mission, even though we don't have an expert. So we could hire Austin Allen, and then that would give us the manufacturing skill that we need, and hopefully... well, maybe Lola O'Neill, because she's actually got 1 out of 5 on that skill. Harper Parry, rather. And she's the ideal candidate for this particular job. 691. Go on then, Harper. Get on it, lass. So that should make that more profitable. I'm just going to stick anyone in here. A caregiver, we're going to go for somebody who's got some... oh, nobody's got any animal skills at all. Okay, we'll go with Mohammed for the time being. Job done. It's accepted it at least. It's not perfect, but it does progress us. Now you have to set up a chicken farm and buy at least 4 chickens for it to pay off. Buy 4 chickens. Well, I can do that instantly. Buy 1, 2, 3, 4. I've just got to wait for them to arrive. 56,709 quid in the bonk. Let's get everybody on here to give this a bit of watering. So we don't have a full crew, but we've got enough to get it watered. That should be semi-watered now. Fertility's not great. This is a much better crop over here. Oh, I know why this isn't great, because I didn't fertilise, did I? And I can't now fertilise it because I've already started growing the pears. I don't know if I'm going to keep those pears, truth be told. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Do I see some chickens on their way? I think I might do. See if we can get above that. Yeah, there's some chickens. Very well behaved chickens. They're not moving one little bit. It's blurry as hell for me. I don't know how that's going to come out in the video. I can barely look at that. It's making me dizzy. Right, here we go. Some chickens. I do love how they roll up and actually pop them in like that. It's nice. Splendid. 4 chickens, mission completed. Chapter 4. I forgot! There is nothing in our storehouse to feed the chickens. You pillock. Well, me pillock, actually. You have to buy something for them to eat quickly because they will starve to death. You will also have to wait a little for the supply of grain. In the chicken coop you will find a list of what they feed on. Purchase at least 100 sunflower, 100 lupin. They have a long shelf life which makes them ideal for feed. Okay, cool. Lupin and sunflower. So I can't do it. Oh, I can double click on it there. That's cool. Lupin. So we'll buy 100 lupin, which is now very expensive, and sunflower. There. It's 100 of each. Right, so we've just got to wait for those to arrive now. And yeah, I mean, already our farm is starting to look like a farm. I mean, there are people milling about. These guys are doing their job. It's looking really good. So soil moisture should be improved fairly soon. Now, I've got a question actually with grass. Do I need to do anything to get the grass to grow again? Because it would be my understanding that it would just continue growing, because that's what grass does. But there's no... Oh, this is progress for the watering, isn't it? I was going to say, there's no sort of countdown to harvest day. 258 days. Good lord. Good lord. Good lord. Good lord. No, that's not our food, unless he comes up this way. No. Maybe this one. Anytime you like. No. Oh, yes. Yes. Cracking. So if I click on the warehouse, which I can't do obviously. Boom. Sunflower seed. 100 kilograms off. Why do we have water in the warehouse? It's a bit odd. Okay, how are we doing here food-wise? Allowed food. So, we're going to give them 50% lupin. Why can't I change any of these? It's weird. That must be a bug. 50% lupin. All those should be at 0. Why can't I get 50-50 here? 50. 50. Kushti. So half lupin, half sunflower. And I think we have that. saying that we don't have any food though. So, here we go. I mean, this guy is totally not suitable for this job. But anyway, teleport. What does that do? Oh wow, you can instant... I've never seen that before. I'm not sure I like that very much. Why do we have a teleport capability? I don't know many farms in Britain that have teleportation. I kind of wish that wasn't there, to be honest with you. Probably something I'll never use. So, what have I not done right here? By 100 kilograms of lupin, that has not been achieved. By 100 kilograms of sunflower, that has not been achieved. And grow 3 cows. When did that mission come in? Don't remember seeing that before. So I'm thinking we're going to give them, like, turn that off and, yeah. 10% grass, 90% silage. I think that's the way forward. Why don't we have any silage now? There's a bit of learning I need to do on this game, most definitely. When's that due? 7 days, okay. Not having a night and day cycle is not helping me. Right, so you're feeding the chickens, but I haven't achieved that. By 100 kilograms of lupin. So how much have I got? I have 100 kilograms of sunflower seed. Maybe I wasn't meant to buy sunflower seed, but sunflower. Is that what I've done wrong? You can't buy sunflowers. Is it because the lupin hasn't turned up? Is that what we're waiting on? No, that's not it. Well, even if we are waiting on the lupin to turn up, I've still got the sunflower, so why hasn't that? Did I order lupin? Did I order lupin? Let's go. So that's telling me I've got 100 lupin seeds. And 100 sunflower. So... why haven't they got any food? I don't understand. Allowed food. Sunflower, lupin, auto-manage. You put auto-manage on and everything turns off. And now I can't adjust anything. So if I reset, bring all this down, back down to 0. $50-50. Oh gosh. It makes no sense. Frustrated. I am now frustrated. Sunflower seed. I don't see any lupin though. Are we still waiting on the lupin to arrive? To speed things up, and because these chickens are going to die. Who are you? And what are you looking at? I think your axles are busted, lady. Yeah, there's something not right with your car. You definitely want to take that to a mechanic. I think one of the wheels is actually off the floor. Good luck to you. Okay, so the chickens are going to die. That's telling me I've bought 0 lupin and 0 sunflower, but that isn't true. Is this a bug? Lupin seeds, buy 100. That's taken a lot of our money. That's 9,000 that's just cost us. Sunflower. Oh, you can buy sunflowers, you absolute din. You complete imbecile. So that has cost us a lot of time and a lot of money. We're in big trouble now. Phew, the situation is under control, only just. Now you can calmly think about how to optimise the cost of breeding our animals. Well, I've just wasted all of our money, Pops. So that's not good, is it? Haven't really started very well. It's best to grow your own food for chickens and cows. We already have grass, so maybe lupin, corn and sunflower. You won't need to buy food for them next year. What? Oh, I see. You won't need to buy food for them next year. Just do not overdo it with the size of the field. For 10 by 30 meters is enough. It is already quite late, so sow the seeds without first preparing the soil. Otherwise, with so few people and equipment, you could not work on the larger field. We cannot make it before winter. So yes, we are under a very strict time issue here. So we need lupin, corn and sunflower. Can I put anything down here? It would be cushy if I could. 10 by 30. So that's one 10 by 30 in place. Doesn't fit by a smidge. How rude. Alright, well we can stick one here at least.